inauguration day has came and went, and Trump has done a lot in the first 24 hours or whatever. He promised a ton, and he's genuinely did a lot.
He executive ordered the egg prices down, I think, right? That's one of them.
Did he try to do that?
I don't think so. I think he talked about it, but like...
Well, yeah. When you say that, I don't know if he would have done that. You have to come with anything's possible.
Yeah, you just don't know anymore.
Because he did grant pardons for, as you can see, the old Jan 6 defendants, the old party goers at the Capitol.
Thank God. And Andrew Tate too.
Android Tate, dude. the future.
In celebration of the Galaxy S25, Android Tate is pardoned.
Dude, Android Tate. I'm Android Tate, and I think that you should be a pimp and do drop shipping. Invest in my crypto scam.
Right. Invest in Trump coin.
I will. Well, that's actually one of the things
That's fucking nuts. It's all a fucking joke.
So its current market cap is 6.4 billion, I believe, and it was at twice the price, over twice the price. So it was a ton of money. It might be. That's at least what it's saying here. I don't know, man. And one of the things about the circulating supply versus total supply you could see here. So the circulating supply is 200 million, and the total supply is 800. Not 800. Total supply is just under 1 billion.
So they can money printer the Trump coin.
It locks up. It's locked up currently, but it unlocks during his presidency, and that's basically owned by the insiders.
Oh,
so 80% of it could just and probably will be dumped at certain points, and his biggest fans will be the people that gave him money, which I don't know if they're into. But that's not even the craziest thing. Melania coin also was a thing that dropped the day before. Melania being his wife, Adam. You're looking around like that's like you're confused.
Oh, I'm Melania's biggest fan.
Adam follows her on Instagram, just liking, just commenting. Leave that 0 and get yourself a hero. And that's still got, at least according to this, a market cap of 450 million, and it's got a similar circulating and total setup. It's actually worse.
Dude, I think long game. I think Melania coin's where it's at. Short term, maybe you have better chances with Trump coin, but once it crashes and the rug gets pulled, people are gonna be like, heck you, Trump, and then Melania's gonna swoop in and be like, I told him to not a rug pull.
I was never for the rug pull. I do like the idea of his Eastern European mail order bride just being like somehow in the good graces afterwards, even while being complicit this entire time.
Right, entirely complicit.
And she's got, it's actually negative returns versus the, so if you bought at the beginning and stuff, it's completely negative. Hopefully people sold here, and it's free for the people that, got it, like her and stuff, right? This other 800 million.
Yeah, just
it's completely free to them. It costs literally nothing.
Just poofed 448 million as of now just into existence.
But also Hawk 2 is doing great. But it's only got a paltry market cap of $30 million.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's like a micro cap company, and but the total supply is already out there, I guess. So you can't get diluted anymore.
Okay. Damn, are we?
No, it's self-reported. It says self-reported.
Jesus.
Circulating supply.
God.
Versus this one actually says that it's verified. This is just self-reported. That's actually really good, dude. Good job, CoinMarketCap.
That's insane.
I think that you're dumb, retarded, and gay for thinking that Melania coin's the next thing. I think that we already passed on the greatest thing of all time, and that's Farcoin.
100%.
With a $1.25 billion market cap. Farcoin is worth more than a ton of companies. That's
Jesus. It's probably worth more than countries.
If you talk about like the GDP per capita and stuff, sure, yes. Also, there's ratings. That's funny, dude. 3.1 stars on Hawk Tuah coin. 3.5 on this one.
Hell yeah.
Are there? Let's see if there's like Elon or something like that. Oh,
there has to be, right? Musk coin. Musk has a little PP coin.
Elon coin, $2.6 million market cap.
Wow, those are baby numbers.
Jesus Christ, dude. Well, it had way more, 6 times or something like that. So it was over 10 or so at one point. It was a lot more. That's crazy. I think that investing has gone down substantially. Like the idea of investing, it's all just the peak, just grift society. I think is what we're at. As
like, what are you even investing in at this point?
Have you seen?
Everything's so imaginary and inflated. Like Farcoin, I get, but that ship has sailed for me. So
right, I missed my chance on.
From a crypto
Dude, Snoop at the
ball before the inauguration featuring Snoop Dogg to a new crypto task force just launched today by the SEC. Supporters of the digital currency are hoping the president's promised golden age extends to them.
The reign of terror against crypto is over.
And now, after using his Trump brand to sell everything from steaks and vodka to sneakers and Bibles, the president promoting his company's newly launched Trump meme coin.
I don't know much about it other than I launched it. I heard it was very successful.
Those tokens,
I don't know where I am or what a coin is, but I hear it's great.
No, it's plausible deniability. You think he's Joe Bidening it right now? I think it's we launched a coin. I don't know much about the details of it, so if it turns out that people are mad about it, don't get mad at me, but I know it's one of the best meme coins anybody's ever seen. People are saying it's doing great. It's the new Bitcoin. So I think that we're going to, as the U.S. government, not do a strategic Bitcoin reserve, but a strategic Trump coin reserve. Imagine that one if he just doubles down and it just becomes not even as like obvious as it is now. It becomes the most obvious grift,
right?
Because like there's a lot of Trump stuff where you could say like whatever and potentially explain away some stuff. I don't know how the fuck you explain this and try to make this into like some sort of positive thing.
Dude, I don't know. People are explaining away what Elon did at the inauguration. He's
been dude, you mean the Nazi dog whistling? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google gay porn for more information. So he was doing a weird pose and stuff that it's like it's really like the direction, the vigorosity, the vigorosity.
Right.
I don't know.
We should have had vigorosity meters there.
The way that he did it like seemed like he really meant.
It was really passionate.
Yeah.
Say what you will. It was really passionate.
It reminded me of
the good old days.
It reminded me of Inglourious Bastards, where the scene is with have you seen that one?
Yeah. They were fighting some kind of like army, right? Or government or something.
So
can't quite remember.
So in one of the scenes, one of the German soldiers is hanging out with the Jewish lady that Shoshana, who escaped in the beginning from the one guy played by Christoph Waltz, and he's like getting a bunch of attention from random German soldiers, and one guy just emphatically and enthusiastically, just as Elon did, just Heil Hitler's, dude, just grinning ear to ear, like, right, dude, I just met that guy. You're like, dude, Hitler, right? Like, that's just what's going on. And I've only seen that amount of glee in a Hitler salute in that moment there, which was a cinematic retelling of a fake group, I guess. I think maybe parts of it were real, but probably not. Yeah. I don't remember the story.
Inspired by a true tale.
I'm going to say that it was all real, and it was all Brad Pitt actually did that.
Right.
He was just getting Nazi scalps. And whatever, Ryan from The Office, too, BJ Novak, he was also there. And then the anti-Nazi fucking team.
Well, they invented a time machine, right? So, it makes sense. It's possible.
That's what happened is they...
Ryan Reynolds and...
Ryan, he was there somehow, too, even though he's not in that movie. He directed it.
They're an incredible people.
They're very inventive. Well, I was getting to the fact that how inventive we are to lose our money, but I don't want to get off crypto because the Silk Road founder was one of the pardons too.
Yeah.
And this was a direct promise that he made to the Libertarian Party.
Yeah, I was just hearing about this 4D chess he was playing.
So that was obviously to make sure that, he was right on his promise, I guess. But
yeah.
I don't know, given the way that everything's been, because the big thing was the murder for hire stuff. People say that he had made hits on people, but other people are saying that was either the FBI or something else and stuff, and he was never charged for that. I say, if he did do the hitman stuff, guy sucks. Can we say it?
Right, yeah.
I'm not saying he sucks. I'm just saying I don't know for sure whether or not the hitman stuff's real. Whatever, man. It's really hard to know for sure.
Sounds like that's also what the judge said that sentenced him. Like, she mentioned the hitman stuff, even though it couldn't be proved, and used that, but still used it in his sentence.
Yeah, which I think that they just threw the book at him for all the different stuff. He looks high as fuck in this picture, by the way.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think that he should have gotten a fuck ton of years and stuff if he didn't do the hitman stuff. But I figured they have the ability to know.
Right. If anyone does.
I just don't know what to believe there.
Yeah, right. Because it's do they know things that they can't use in court or tell us? Or do they just hate someone that's trying to circumvent the dollar and regulations?
He's trying to give credence to Bitcoin and stuff. He's trying to give an actual use case for it and stuff. The credence to other towards de-dollarization and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Who knows?
So a bunch of pardons, all that stuff. Yeah. But we also got a guy gambling away inheritance.
Yes. More intel?
No. So a kid got, actually, I think this is a man because he talked about, I think we'll eventually talk, I think it's a man, got $1.2 million.
Hell yeah.
From his grandpa. Not grandma this time. Grandpa gave him it, and he says, Donald Trump, DJT, the Donald Trump stock, inauguration YOLO, this may ruin my life. And then he cross-posts it to the DJT sub. Also, if you could see his total return right there was negative $129,000. So, meaning he's already lost quite a bit. Yeah, so it was 1.25. Fuck.
It's lost as much money as I've made in my life.
You wish you made that much money.
Oh, shit, did I read that number wrong?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I was just fucking with you.
Oh, I see.
So here's him recording himself instantly losing $500,000 on Market Open. You hear him what with the voice disorder. So there it is, Market Opened, and it immediately loses. So it's 128 or 129, like I said earlier. He lost 10%, and then he lost another 17% immediately. $215,000 as soon as the market opens.
God. But the Cash App Simulate Me Returns told me I'd be making 5 million buckaroos.
I think this is Robinhood, but
shit.
If you can do options on Cash App, that's so predatory.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he lost more.
God. Poor fucking grandpa just turning in his grave. It's
let's see, does he lose more over time? He's just the idea of just watching it is so funny. Streaming himself watching it and then just staying there, just well, maybe it'll go up. Got a Discord notification.
Just hold, just believe. He thinks he's so smart.
At this point, I don't think he does.
No. Yeah, you're right. I should have said he thought he was so smart.
He did. He did think he was smart.
Just fucking retirement handed to him by his grandpa on a platter.
Dude, at least like a good fucking chunk to a start of it and stuff. Obviously, if you're depending on how old you are and stuff is what I'm saying. But yes.
Yeah, just
like very likely compound interest if you're young enough and stuff. That's basically retirement money and stuff. You don't have to really do much in terms of adding to your 401k there.
Right.
But watch us, it just lost another 50k.
Jesus.
So this is all 300k on like just fucking less than a minute.
I mean, he's gonna be able to harvest so much on his like tax loss.
Yeah, I think that's 3,000 a year. So nice. However many years that is, he has like 130 years of maxed out tax loss harvesting.
Love it. He's set.
Oh, here it is, dude. Look at that, dude. It's at 570, dude. He's just throwing it into the wind.
Jeez.
This is like the this is the what's it called? The SpongeBob
all I know is Pretty Patties.
That's what it is, yeah.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
How can you make money with such a stupid idea?
And how can you not make money with such a brilliant idea?
At first, we didn't know what to do with all the money. We tried burying it, shredding it, and burning it.
That's what he did when he just bought these options from, like he just fucking, that's all I see.
It's a whole lot more efficient than burning it, though.
Honestly, yeah, I think it burned quicker.
Right?
Dude, 700K. And he just goes, what the fuck do I do?
Just end yourself.
Let's see what no, let's see what people say. If I got left 1.2 million, I'd be in the hospital for a never-ending boner trying not to impress the morons here.
Right.
Oh my god! With 1.2, I'd only bet 200K and still entertain the fuck out of you idiots.
Right.
Like you could
so many other options.
You could gamble only like a fifth of it or sixth of it and just be fine. Oh, dude, it says.
Damn.
It keeps getting worse. It's another 20K down the drain. Why?
Dude, it's gonna turn around one of these
days.
days.
He's just looking at it. Do not sell, bro. Do not listen to these people.
Yes.
Hold, as Warren Buffett said, you haven't lost until you sell. Foreign governments will use DJT as a bribe channel and will bounce back. It'll bounce back in no time. Stay strong. This is the next comment.
That.
What's the next one? I don't want to sell it, you fucking moron.
Right.
If you were within driving distance, I'd be driving to your house to personally click the sell button myself. I'd say to kick him in the fucking balls, dude.
Seriously,
stop,
for Gramps.
Stop. As you connect, you say, for Gramps. Stop letting your emotions give you false hope of it turning around. You have a gambling addiction.
Yeah, he's a dumb fucking kid that can't make logical decisions.
I think he might be an adult, dude.
Oh, shit.
Follow Bushido. I'm never selling.
Honestly, though. Dude, fucking seppuku for your grandpa.
No, dude. He didn't buy shares, though. He bought fucking options contracts. They expire, dude.
Rip.
So, like, if it doesn't hit, he's...
There's basically zero chance.
I mean, I'll check it after... Oh, my God. $800,000. It's still so much money, dude. $460,000.
I'd rather lose it all than donate to charity.
3 hours ago, dude. Might not want to mock charity at this point in your life.
Right. Based on this decision, he's gonna need a whole.
Someone's saying, dude, is someone by the username United States CIA says
"Do not sell."
No, they said this is a fake as hell, and OP is playing all you gullible fools. The day he opened 1,654 contracts, the daily contract volume was 1,100. Oh, I'm not checking it, but that's funny,
right?
I'm gonna just believe, dude, just because I know that people that dumb exist.
100%. Dude, after
people,
Intel boy,
people lost fucking Haktua money and stuff. People fucking, you're like, dude, don't do it. Okay. God. Once Trump renames the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, it'll moon. DJT stock will.
And President Sheinbaum is firing back at President Trump's signing of an order to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico. During his inauguration speech, Trump reiterated he wants to make it the Gulf of America.
America will reclaim its rightful place as the greatest, most powerful, most respected nation on earth, inspiring the awe and admiration of the entire world.
Everyone will say, what a wonderful, beautiful nation it is. It's just, he always talks like that.
He does, but I think I've uncovered a flaw in his plan. He said we're gonna invade Mexico, right? Take it over.
No.
His words. He's
okay.
gonna
executive ordered war to Mexico. Okay.
But then there's gonna be no border, and they're just gonna
smaller border.
We're gonna consume the Mexicans, and I don't think that's what Trump wants.
No, he just wants to not let the Guatemalans in.
Exactly.
It's all about Guatemalans at the end of the day. And Salvadorians, I guess. I don't know. But
world. A short time from now, we are going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Watch Hillary Clinton laugh at him.
Name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
She's just cheesing.
In response to President Trump's declaration.
That's so good. That's so good. Oh my God.
There's not enough popcorn for this circus for sure, dude. Have you heard what he talked about on what's it called? TikTok?
How he's gonna make it work. He's gonna find a way to make their relationship work.
Yeah, so he's trying to find an American company or person to buy it and stuff.
Ooh.
And
hopefully an American with Chinese heritage.
Hopefully.
Well, let me do this first.
Are you open to Elon buying TikTok?
Say it.
Are you open to Elon buying TikTok?
I would be if he wanted to buy it.
Have you discussed it with Larry Ellison?
I'd like Larry to buy it too. I have the right to make a deal. So the deal I'm thinking about, Larry, let's negotiate in front of the media.
Larry Ellison, the founder and CEO of Oracle, so he's like one of the wealthiest people in the world.
The deal, I think,
worth like
is
$100 billion.
this,
and then, do you know?
And I met with.
Go ahead and name who's Larry Ellison, who's Sam, and who's Masayoshi-san.
Well, I think Masayoshi-san might be that handsome young man on the right.
You'd be fucking dumb, gay, and retarded for thinking that he's that small, elderly, fucking Mr. Miyagi cousin-looking ass. Masayoshi-san is the SoftBank guy that lost so much money. The Saudi Arabians' money. He just lost a ton of oil money by investing in WeWork and stuff, which was a huge failure. And other companies that also failed. We talked about that previously, but the idea being that this guy is being praised as a business genius, and he lost it was a speed run, dude, akin to this guy with the 1.2 million, where we just go back to the SpongeBob clip of how do we get rid of all this money so quickly? We just give it to one guy, that one the Newman guy, Sam Newman. I don't know what his name was.
It's one really successful businessman.
No, it was just the guy that was the CEO of WeWork. Ended up getting $1 billion out of the whole thing. So of the people that got most of the money in concentration, it's him. And then a bunch of other people got hundreds of millions and such off of him as well, I bet.
Not bad.
Just being a bad trader. maybe he makes it back eventually. He's done good before and stuff, but it was called the Vision Fund, and it was about fucking, I don't know, Airbnb for fucking offices, because that's fucking stupid.
Jesus.
He's like this. Well, that's what we
you
were.
Save money on the commute.
They already had like the idea of the short-term rental stuff with other companies that just didn't have the same high multiple, because they're like, we're a tech company, and a similar thing that like what Elon does with Tesla. They're like, they're worth crazy money in comparison to any other car company when you look at like the earnings multiples and stuff, and it's because they're valued at tech company levels where they're like, they're gonna be AI, robotics, and they're gonna
everything
innovate on gay sex, dude. Gay sex coins going to the moon. And so this is Larry Ellison is the guy that looks like he sucks blood out of fucking newborn babies. That's closest to Trump. And then Sam Altman is the guy.
OpenAI guy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
With owners of TikTok, the big owners, it's worthless.
The Chinese. The big owners, you know who they are, the Chinese. I told them, come to daddy. I will make such a great deal. Everyone will marvel in the deal.
We'll be eating dim sum and dealing.
Steamed pork buns. Beautiful steamed pork buns. We will be eating pork fried rice. And General Tso will even be there to sign the documents.
If it doesn't get a permit, it's not like, oh, you can take the U.S. The whole thing is worthless. With a permit, it's worth like $1 trillion.
By the way, Sam's been accused of, as a child, raping his younger sister and stuff too, like recently. And now here he is, right next to it. Just
wait. Which state is he from?
I don't fucking know where Sam's from. Fuck. He's not like a politician. He's a corpo guy.
Yeah, but if he's from like Louisiana, it's
you
probably
think
just
that the founder, like the head of the smartest company kind of thing, like, dude, he's from Alabama, is such a funny fucking stupid brain dead take, dude. We're all fucked, dude. Adam's smart, by the way, so this is how we know we're fucked.
So what I'm thinking about saying to somebody is buy it and give half to the United States of America, half, and we'll give you the permit. And they'll have a great partner, the United States. And they'll have a...
Dude, Masayoshi son, just like, what is he talking about? And then Larry, I mean, like, just his weird-ass face. Like, watch his eyes go to that. Like, he's just gauging the reaction of everybody in the room with it.
And they'll have something that's actually more valuable because they have the ultimate partner, and the United States will make it very worthwhile for them in terms of the permits and everything else. But so think of it: you have an asset
Larry looks like he had
that
a
has no
face
value
transplant.
or has $1 trillion value. It all depends on whether or not the United States gives the permit. So what I'm saying is, let the United States give the permit, and the United States should get half. Sounds reasonable. What do you think?
Sounds like a good deal to me, Mr. President.
Wise words, Mr. President.
Your penis is so big.
You're so hot.
Like,
It's not a toupee, Mr. President.
Look at his fucking face. Sam Altman's face. Masayoshi makes a perfect sensory to me. It would bring a great honor to be your cock holster for one night. And then Larry's like, oh, please, everyone coming to fucking kiss the ring is so crazy.
Right. It's like, it's just to an extent that I just couldn't imagine, but here we are.
It's so fucking, hopefully blatantly obvious to the general public, right?
Right. I don't think it is. I don't think it is anymore. Like it should be.
Are we at peak stupid? Are we really, like, we've talked idiocracy so many times.
Right.
Are we really there?
How
close are we, Adam?
I mean, I think we're touching the sun. We have to be. I mean, like the one thing.
Holding our hand to it, and it's like, it's hot. I don't know. Which, by the way, was a band name that I came up with, Hot Retards. I thought it was like, you going to the Hot Retards show? Their song is really good. It's melodic. But we're literally just touching the sun.
Dude, I think we're there. I mean, literally, the one thing that like united the world was like hating Nazis, and we don't care anymore,
I don't know if the
apparently.
Nazism part is like really it. It's just, I mean, some people definitely don't. And there's like, I don't think the Nazi part, like, I don't know if Elon really was trying to Nazi salute. I think he might just be mega autistic and just spaz. Excuse me. I think that he truly could have just been too excited in the moment. He spent all this money and stuff. He got what he wanted. His companies thrive with government subsidies and government interventions, like what he could get with this kind of year in the White House. He's obviously trying to get the adoration of everybody else and stuff because he was trying to do the I'm the best gamer and stuff. Like everybody, he wants people to suck his cock.
Right.
I don't think he's trying to like come out as like a Nazi and stuff. I think that the more likely thing is truly he's just that big of like a fucking social retard. I think that he just doesn't know how to function in like his mom went on there was like, people are calling him rich and that's mean. And I think they should call him a genius instead because he is a genius. And I think that that's more important than the fact that he does in fact have an exorbitant net worth.
Like, yeah, it's definitely possible.
I'm not saying
he did like go on to then do it again. Which is kind of bad, but like yeah, it could have been like a weird unintentional tick, but I think if anything, like if that is true, like it was a tick that he really wanted to, like he wants to like Nazi salute all the time.
I think
you know?
he could also, the other thought, right? He's an internet edgelord. He tweets all the time. He posts stupid fucking dad memes and stuff.
Yeah.
How edgelordy would it be to Nazi salute at the inauguration of a U.S. president?
100%.
So, like, I think that, honestly, thinking about it, that is the more, not to say that he is or isn't a Nazi and stuff. Again, Google gay porn if you want to learn more. So, the real thought is he just, like, should we bring back the guillotine? No, like,
I mean, honestly, yes. But, yeah, like, yeah, I don't even think, so my problem isn't even that Elon might be a Nazi. Like, I don't even care about that. It's the public's reaction to what I think is a blatant Nazi salute at the inauguration. Like, people were interviewing people on the street afterwards, and they were just unbelievably dismissive of it. It was just, it's just very surreal.
I feel like that there's just dismissive of like the fact that Trump made this meme coin thing is crazy to me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And the turning back on TikTok thing,
just full on 180ing.
Like there's instances that I feel like really are just hopefully more glaring to certain people within like the politics. Anybody that thinks like, oh, this high up national level politician is really, he's got my best interest in mind. You're stupid. You're really dumb, and you really should think differently. Yeah. I think that there's no chance that anybody at that level has got your best interest in mind and wants
not a chance,
anything but to enrich themselves.
Yeah,
and I think that we're just seeing it at like the most obvious level.
It's just entirely it's all concentrated. It is a white dwarf star nucleus just on his nose. It's all right there.
But I think that we don't need any of this because this isn't funny. Okay, what is funny? What's trending? What's trending right now, kids?
TikTok's trending.
Bad Bunny risks his life while eating spicy wings.
Oh shit.
Chris Brown, I didn't know he's still getting 1 million views in 11 hours after beating the fuck out of Rihanna years ago. And people are just like, well, he's such a good singer and dancer.
We forget. We forgive and forget.
Have you seen how good his dancing is?
Dude, it's so good.
It's like his dance moves are all just like punching women moves at the same time and stuff.
Right.
We should have seen the signs the whole time. He was telling us what was going to happen. Oh, yeah, Logan Paul. I think one of the Paul brothers is going to fight Conor McGregor in India, I guess.
Oh, shit.
For a ton of money.
No, isn't Conor, he's an incredible MMA, right?
Yeah,
but
he lost
small.
Yes, he's not very, I don't think he's very big.
Right. Yeah, that seems to be the theme. It's either they fight old men or people that are entirely not in their class of weight.
Yeah, he's 5'9", and I think both the Paul brothers are like 6'1" or plus. Yeah, you can see the height difference there. Dang. And then 170, and Logan's been taking roids, so he's probably like 250 or some shit.
Shit. Ohio boys, right?
Yes.
Represent.
6'2", 205. That's like that, maybe. That's not what he's. Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, he's pretty beefy, right?
He's been much bigger. Yeah. He's got a fucking rockin' body, dude. Let's just look at his nipples real quick.
Could cut a piece of paper with that body.
Well, I think that we should cut some deals on some pre-owned cars.
Hell yeah.
This place has outstandingly terrible reviews.
This is perfect because I am in the market to lease a used car.
Wait.
And I'll only pay top dollar.
Let's see. What do you want?
The Honda Odysseys are pretty sick.
Is there anybody else? Because they have a 3.5 rating. And I thought that was pretty low. But I want somebody else just in case. These guys close soon, so I don't know if I want to do that. Just get a Mini Cooper.
Ooh, why not?
Just say, like, I'm a morbidly obese man. Be honest.
Will I fit?
Did you guys stop making the interiors just completely out of plastic?
Right. That's very true. They were made out of incredibly creaky plastic.
Chula Vista Kia. Now, do you think that, like, all right, so they got rid of, dude, Adam, I want you, especially with your well-to-do white voice, call Chula Vista Kia and just inquire about, like, how stealable the cars are. I just only want you to talk about, now, if I got one or something, like, how would I go about stopping someone to steal? Like, how do they do it? You know what I mean? How would they do it? And, like, how easy is it? And then do you have those cars still, like, on your lot right now?
Yes.
Can you do that?
Absolutely.
All right.
I'll ask them where their special hacking tool is.
No, say I'm personal friends with the Kia boys. Mention like say you're a reformed Kia boy, but you always loved their cars. That's pretty good. You just talk in your normal voice.
Calling Chula Vista Kia.
Chula Vista Kia, this is Justin. How may I be of assistance?
Hi, Justin. Can I talk to someone in sales?
Yes, of course. How may I help you out?
Yeah, so I'm interested in a Kia, and I will be needing it pretty soon. So I was just mainly wondering what is your stock looking like, just on your storefront? Like, what do you got in stock? A good selection?
What do I got in stock? Which vehicle? I'm sorry.
Any sort of Kia crossover SUV, preferably with all-wheel drive.
Cool. Okay, perfect. I know for the crossovers and like SUVs. And I'm sorry. What was your name?
It's Adam.
Adam, and then Adam, just in case I get disconnected from you, what's a good callback number?
216 444 1982.
1982?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Adam. And then Adam, as far as like crossovers and SUVs, if you wanted to come check them out too, that'd be a great, just to see which one you do like. We do actually have quite a bit of like crossovers, SUVs, that sort of thing.
Oh, great.
We have like the Sportages, we have the the Kia Souls, the Seltos, the Neros,
Okay,
the Sorrentos. Those would be kind of like a lot of those.
Yeah, that's good to hear. The Sportages. I've heard a lot about those. I've heard a lot about the theft problems with Kia. Is that still a ongoing thing?
The which one?
The whole the whole Kia Boy situation with people stealing Kias and.
I see. So not anymore, thank goodness. Oh my goodness, I know there was a little hiccup for a little while. However, they do have like recalls out. They've had recalls out for a while, and it was only for like the gas vehicles. But on the new vehicles, it doesn't happen anymore.
Okay,
and
how did they
issue a
fix
recall
that?
For it.
Do you know how they fixed that?
What was that again, Adam? I'm sorry.
Do you know how they do you know how they fixed that?
Oh, how did they?
Yeah, because I think they would use a USB like iPhone charger and plug it in. So, was there like a tool that they used to fix that, or like a device to update that you might have at your storefront? Because in case this ever happens again, if you guys have a device at the storefront that you can use to update the car, that'd be really helpful. So, because I know I can just come to you guys to get the car updated again and safe.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I don't know if it was like an update or if they like plugged something in or not. I can definitely check with like service tomorrow and see. I do know 100% there was a recall out for it. However, I don't know, what the kind of like what they did to kind of fix it, but I do know that they did issue a recall like once all that started happening. I don't know why it started happening. That was very unfortunate, very unlucky. But I do know that the new ones are fixed. Not happening to the new ones.
How I used to do it.
And they did fix the issue as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, to make me more comfortable with the purchase, it'd be great if I could get some more details, because I know how I used to do it, and I'd really need the confidence that Kia has, upped their security. Because I know it was
100%.
it used to be really easy.
Yeah, and we do too, Adam. Also for like peace of mind, if you do want a little bit more comfort and peace of mind, we do like it's entirely up to you, but we do also offer like a car alarm, which is like an extra security protocol that comes along with the vehicles.
Yeah, no, those
just
were
for extra
I just had
security.
to hot wire that wire off, and the alarm would.
Oh.
Say something about the
Well,
alarm,
Adam,
so
I
there's,
can
like,
definitely
interesting things
keep you updated, or
have
do
it
you want to
yell
come in and take a look at
offensive
the
slurs at
vehicles, and then I
people
should
to
have the
make it
answer
so
for you
it
tomorrow as
re-alerts
well?
people?
Would you like to come in?
Yeah, I would probably be interested in coming in. Is there actually before we make an appointment for the alarms that you mentioned, is there any sort of customizability? I know with like Teslas, you can make them say basically anything you want, even like racial slurs. So is there? But seriously though, it'd be a big selling point for me.
Like, is there any like customized like with the the
Yeah,
horn?
like a racial slur package or a Trader Joe's themed, alarm package.
I don't know. I don't think there is.
Okay. That's okay.
I don't know exactly.
It's more of a wacky,
Yeah, I'm
edgy
not.
Tesla thing.
I don't think there is like a customizability to get the horn. I know you can like do customizability on like our EVs a little bit more with like the
would
sound,
you would
like,
you be
electric
able to get
sound.
back to me on that? And with more details on how to actually access or update the security protocol, the intricacies of that, and the racial slur package on the alarm. If you could get back to me with that, whether it's possible, I'd greatly appreciate that, and then we can go from there. But thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, Adam. That sounds good. I'll definitely. So you said get back to you on the alarm package, and then what was the other one?
How the car security system is updated through USB. So
perfect.
good details on that. You know, what's used to update it, where the access port is. Any schematics would be very helpful. And yeah, we can go from there. But I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
I just hung up before you can say anything. I think I heard them laughing in the background or somebody else laughing in the background. It's like, he asked what about racials? Because imagine just hearing fucking this guy's like, I don't think I can say racials. And trying to like, Adam, make it funny, dude. You're just talking about cars right now, dude. Make it so this guy is uncomfortable. But you were doing a great job with trying to incorporate it in a real fashion.
Right.
You were truly doing your best to make it not fucking obvious as hell.
Gotta keep them on their toes.
Ooh, all right, dude. Now, I'm going to just say, like, now can the screams of children be heard from the inside of this van?
Now, I used to be an Amazon driver, and the walls of these ProMasters are thin, so has that changed?
Do you want to do that one, too? Do you want to, can you ask, and I want almost directly this said like as a quote, will the screams of children be heard from the outside of this van? How much insulation do I need to do? Do you have one with a partition?
Right. Oh man.
Do you think that one, or do you want to just like see how somehow we can call back and then just be like, you know what, dude? Never mind. My settlement just kicked in at Kia Chula Vista. Call back the same place. Right. Now, is there any way to make this McLaren say racial slurs?
Someone told me the Kias have a racial slur package for the alarm, so I'm just wondering if the McLaren has
having like a group of people just calling the same dealership and asking if like the alarms have racial slurs that they can say is at least funny to me.
Right.
I don't know if it's funny to other people, but there's also this Fiat 500e, which is worth like no money, I guess, $6,500.
Oh shit, I kind of want it. What?
It's got 62,000 miles. They got some use out of it.
Okay.
Watching Adam get out of this fucking clown car would be hilarious.
What kind of engine do they have in there?
It's electric.
Oh shit.
That's what the E was, and the battery electric.
Oh damn, that battery that has to be like the capacity of 3 AAAs at this point. Shit.
Yeah, you could just add 3 more for the extended range. Or should we call a ball? Do you want to do it again? Do you think you can up the ante with them?
Oh God, I don't know.
What's what should I say? Should I say I'm getting a car for my kid? Should I say I just got in an accident? Oh, I already did that where I said I was drunk driving a lot, and I want something.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I was just constantly drunk driving, as you do. And
say you're like buying a car for your gay in-law, and like you're not sure if this is a gay auto group or the ball's just coincidence or something along those lines.
I think that's just like not going to go that far.
Yeah, they'll just get over it pretty quick.
Right. I want something that's actually a little more. The idea of a gay in-law and just trying to pick a car that's gay enough you want to surprise them with is pretty funny. But I don't know if just saying
like.
Yeah, what would a homosexual like? Now, that would be a good thing to just say like for your kid, and it's a girl and you think she's gay, but you don't want her to be gay. And she said she wanted a Subaru, and that was one of the big tells. So you want her something in like a hot girl car, like a Volkswagen or like maybe a Mazda.
Oh yeah, I gotta go Mazda.
Zoom Zoom
CX-5. Yeah, I don't know. I think the ProMaster has the best legs.
ProMaster?
Yeah, I believe in you.
Oh, you want me? How am I gonna work in the screams of children in there? But all right, here we go.
So you were an Amazon driver.
All right. As I just want to like if I'm transporting for birthday parties.
You've heard of Uber, but have you heard of Ballooner?
Thank you for calling San Diego Chrysler
Child
Dodge Jeep
transport
Ram.
birthday parties.
If you know your party's extension,
That
you may
is
dial
good.
it at any time. For sales,
It's my
press
startup.
1.
I'm going on Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Good evening, San Diego Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Hey, what's up? This is John. Who am I speaking to? Is this sales?
Vincent.
Vincent. What's up, Vincent?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm looking at your guys. You had a Ram ProMaster high roof for sale?
Yes, we do 2024.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. I'm trying to look at the pictures. It's not insulated. Do you know how? Oh man, so it just comes bare bones like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything that is set up or know anything that's set up? Because like I've had experience with these ProMasters. I was trying to like work with my like small business and stuff. We tried the Mercedes before and like did some insulation and everything, but like honestly, you could just like hear all the noise inside, outside of the van, and that's what I'm trying to avoid here. So like, do you know whether or not like because the high wall right gives me more room for insulation and stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think if I can like do you have any experience with any of that stuff?
Yes, I do. I mean, what did you want to do? Insulate it?
Yeah, so I want to make it kind of like soundproof on the interior, like like say like I was screaming on the inside, or like a child perhaps it was screaming on the inside, you couldn't hear it on the outside.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem where you wouldn't be able to insulate it. I mean, we don't do it here.
Okay, but you just think that like this truck can like take the actual, this van can take the amount because it's front wheel drive. Do you think that the load in the back and stuff with all that amount of foam and stuff? Because I'm like, I mean, like really, if they're wailing on these screams and stuff, they're like, I mean, if someone's screaming bloody murder in the back of this van, how much like are you thinking like a foot depth in every direction, and then like there's a bit of space still, or like are we talking how much volume do you think I'm losing here? Because I'm trying to figure out like I'm really trying to get numbers here because I have a pitch deck I have to do for investors and everything, and so I got to try to get numbers as much as possible. So if you know, like,
well, are you looking at the pictures right now?
I am. I'm looking at the back of it and stuff. It's got quite the caboose.
Now look at the back of that. You see these right here. Hold on, let me pull that. You see those rails right there on the left and the right?
Okay.
Where it separates it. Okay, that's about 6 inches.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. Just to get you an idea.
A good man knows what 6 inches is.
Yeah.
So I think that maybe even if I put it back, I'll still have plenty of room to get. I mean, pre-adolescence, how many do you think with the insulation I could fit in the back of there?
Geez, I don't know. Good question. You're asking that's kind of a difficult question there for me, at least.
Yeah, everybody has their own tough questions in life and stuff. It's what happens when adversity hits you, how you respond.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would be able to answer that one.
Well, I think I'll just have to do some math and draw some stuff up. And if you see me on Shark Tank, I'll make sure I'll shout out Vincent.
Okay. Yeah, you might want to come and just really swing by and just take a really good look at it.
Yeah, I can come by with like a tape measure.
Yeah, sure, no problem. You can come by with a tape measure. You can come by with whatever you need to come by with. There's no problem.
Some cargo and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Vincent. I'm gonna reach out soon. Give you a shout.
Yeah, let me know. I mean, my name is Vincent, so just ask for me when you come in. I'll show you where it's at and everything else, and we can go from there.
All right, we'll do. Love you, man.
All right, what's your name?
It's John.
Okay, John. All right. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate it.
Love you, man. Bye.
Vincent's so down.
Dude, he didn't have any problem. It's like, if there's children in there and stuff, like, I don't know, how many pre-adolescents do you think I can fit in there? And this guy's just...
It's a tough question.
I don't know, man.
Can those metal supports hold a chain? Those strong.
When he was talking about that, I was like, "Oh, so they could bite down on that, so they can't hear the scream, so you can't hear the screams." But I was like, "That's too easy to be like." Okay, I know what he's doing.
I don't know. Vincent seemed like a down ass bitch.
Vincent really is like, I don't know, especially when I get him that like stupid coach pitch, like
right.
He was just like, "Whatever, man. It's whatever you want to do. We're here to sell cars.
Right.
I don't care."
Well, I'm here for you, okay?
What you're here to do, your success is my success. He's just saying that.
The legality is none of my concern. We sell cars to you.
Can I get the Vincent discount? I see discount here on the suggested retail. What if I know Vincent personally? What if I get him a deal on a couple of discount?
Take it for a test drive on the fully equipped Mobile, Vincent, if you catch my drift. Get us a discount.
You can really test out how noise canceling the interior is.
Wink.
We'll also have tarps down, so anything goes.
Mess free. Just don't worry about the mess, Vincent.
Just don't worry about it. Vincent, stop worrying about the mess. I was like, how much space will I have to pack in these children if I get it so sound insulated?
What happens in the quiet van stays in the quiet van, Vincent.
I wonder if he's thinking of like benign things, that it could be like a ball pit or something, and like it's just like, you know, like an mobile arcade for kids' birthdays.
Mm-hmm. Like a camper van with a 6 sound system.
Just something like that, but instead it's just like, no, okay. What if
we turned it into a child trafficking pro-master?
Have you heard of Jeffrey Epstein?
I'm inspired. It's sort of Killdozer meets Epstein Island.
I call it the Kid Dozer. All right, everybody. We'll see you on that.